Friday night in Boston, Massachusetts, and there's simply nothing better in college hockey than BU against BC. These two rivals kick off a weekend series. It's a home-and-home between the Terriers and Eagles, and it starts tonight at Agganis Arena right here on Nesson. Zaru has to drag it back to the blue line. Holding on Ryan Green, the penalty. That one came right to Kuntar. Save Comesso. Still loose. They score! It came in off of Kuntar, and Boston College breaks the ice on the power play. It wide, 6 seconds left. Gallagher hammers one toward goal. Saved by Benson. Puck still loose. 1 second left. They score! Benson now. Wilmer and Green in the middle. Hudson shot. Blocker down, or rather glove down by Benson. Isaac went crashing into the net, left his stick there. Wilmer shoots. They score! Right to the middle, chance for Gasso, but he never got the shot off. Numbers the other way for BU, 3-on-2. Hudson, Peterson, and Tuck. Lane Hudson posting up. O'Brien in the middle. Hudson takes it himself. First save made, rebound loose. Hudson, they score! It's Peterson! Respond well. Jay O'Brien dropped it back for Tuck. Gustafson got a piece of it right to the middle. Gallagher scores! That's 25 saves now. Hudson in some trouble, but he gets rid of it to Gallagher. His shot, score!
Intentionally this season to try to give this team a chance of returning to the Frozen Four.
Luke Tuck scores! And there's your exclamation point. Gustafson. Score! Posma in front. And on the power play for the second time tonight, Boston College lights the lamp. It's a 6-2 game. And a giveaway. Nestorenko straight on. Looking for Gasso. Gasso denied. Rebound, score! Oh, here come the Eagles. It's Cutter Gauthier, and it's back to a 3-goal game. 6-3 the final. Tip of the cap to the fans here from the Terriers and from us here in the booth, Jim. A great atmosphere, as it always seems to be when you get BU and BC together. 6,000 strong on hand, and should be another great crowd tomorrow.
Yeah, huge win for us. I think we started off a little slow early in the game, turning way too many pucks over. You know, we gave them some chances. Their power play goal, they got a bit of a lucky bounce. But I think for us, towards the end of that period, last 5 minutes, I thought we started finding our game. And then obviously it was huge momentum boost for us scoring there with, you know, basically no time left on the clock. And I thought in the second we played much better. I thought we controlled the second period. So it's a big win.
Second line of Tuck, O'Brien, and Peterson is three guys who haven't scored consistently this year. So how big was it for them to have a big night on such an important game?
They had a huge impact on the game tonight. You know, Peterson and Tuck are, you know, power forward type players. They were getting to the net. They were hanging on the pucks down low. O'Brien was moving very well tonight. He was getting his chances in the slot. So I just think overall they read off each other really well. I thought it was the best game they've played together. So I was really happy for them. You know, they played very well. They're a big reason we won the game.
And Gally gets 2 tonight after getting his first last weekend. Playing without Dom, how do you think he's adjusted? Just with other players.
Yeah, Gally, I think sometimes it just takes one and you get your confidence going a little bit. And clearly, he had a lot of confidence with the puck tonight. You know, 2 huge goals. I think he had 2 assists as well. So he had a great game. He's used to playing with Dom, but right now with Dom not in there, we're kind of mixing and matching pairs. So our guys are used to that over the course of the season. You know, we've played 5 a lot and spotted 6 and 7 at times. So our guys are used to moving around, and Gally's handled it very well.
Coach, you mentioned kind of finding your game as the night went on. I'm wondering sort of how would you kind of describe the identity of this team at this point in the season?
Yeah, I think when we're really good, our transition game's really good. You know, we close off plays quick in the D zone and we get going on offense, and we can start grinding teams down low. I think that's when we're at our best. You know, a lot of times the best defense is a good offense. If you can keep teams hemmed in their own end, it's tough for them to get going the other way. And I think that's when we're at our best, when we're really strong on the puck in the offensive zone and make the other teams defend. And I thought we started doing that in the second period, and I thought that made a difference.
I think it's the biggest adjustment you can make before tomorrow so that you don't have a slow start tomorrow night.
I just think it's making sure we're a little smarter with the puck management. Like those things can hurt you, and I thought that hurt us in the first period. So that's the one adjustment: just be a little smarter. When it's time to make a play, make a play. When it's time to put it into space to go get it back, you got to do that. So I think that was the biggest difference in the first period. And again, I didn't mention it, but Drew Comesso, his response tonight I thought was incredible. Obviously, he didn't have his best game last game. I think he knows that. We know that, but his response tonight was awesome because we had some times where we turned pucks over in front of him, and he made some huge saves for us. He made a couple of huge saves, I think, early in the third period as well. So I give him a lot of credit, and I give our group a lot of credit. They, as individuals and as a team, we respond pretty well. So I'm happy for the guys.
Gets his first win against BC. It might be more of a question for him, but did it seem like 3 games he hadn't beat them? Was it maybe kind of lingering there in the back of his mind, or was he just kind of calm and ready to go tonight?
I think he's pretty focused. I've never talked to him about that, so I'm not sure if that's something he thinks about. But I'm just happy he got the win tonight. He played well, so he's got that going for him.
The team had 20 blocks tonight. How do you like how they played without Dom? And then, is there any chance he comes back tomorrow?
I don't think we'll see Dom this weekend. I thought the D did a great job. When we did make some mistakes, our guys were there to block shots, and that's the type of team we want to be. You got to make mistakes. Like, it's just the way games go. It's what do you do after the mistake? And I thought our guys stepped up and helped each other out.
And sold out again is tonight. Just how good did it feel to win in front of that crowd?
It was great. The atmosphere was awesome. I think anytime BU BC, it's a lot of fun, and to see the crowd come out tonight, it was great. I went out early for warm-ups, and the students section was already filled up, so it was great to see them there. And as usual, the band's always great, so it was a lot of fun, and I'm sure tomorrow night will be very similar.
Here is there, and in here.
Dylan, your line obviously very productive tonight. We saw you throw the monkey off your back after getting that goal. So what did it mean to score in a game like this after a while?
Yeah, I've obviously struggled a bit offensively this year, so anytime you score, it's fun. But against those guys, it's pretty special. So I was really happy about that one.
Ty, obviously 2 goals tonight. You got your first last weekend. Was it kind of just like you get one and you think more are going to start coming, just getting that confidence?
Yeah, it's definitely a huge confidence thing. Just having confidence from the coaches, confidence from my team, it definitely helps me build, and obviously led to 2 more goals tonight. So it was great to get that first one last week.
Sorry, both of you guys, what do you kind of just think about the atmosphere at Agganis tonight?
Yeah, it was incredible. Even walking over here 2 hours before the game, you could just kind of feel the buzz in the city. Saw crowds BU jerseys, kids on that statue out front. It's just incredible.
Yeah, I think the student section was here before warm-ups, which was pretty impressive. So going sitting out on the bench, looking at probably 400 students already there, it's pretty crazy. So that was fun.
Your captain, how do you guys think that the guys on the bench kind of stepped up this weekend?
Well, even though he didn't play, he still played a big role. He came in, did the starting lineup, had a bunch of energy, got the boys going a bit. But yeah, I think our D did a great job stepping up. Kobe, Pedro, and Getzy. Yeah, they were all good tonight.
Yeah, that's obviously that's big shoes to fill, right? With Dom being our captain, and the guys stepping up was really impressive, and looking hopefully step up again tomorrow, which they will. And yeah, it's great.
Pretty chippy third, some unsportsmanlike conduct. Just what was it out there in a rivalry game? I think that'll carry over into tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. In every rivalry game, right, there's extra shots or little pokes after the whistle and stuff. But that's a thing with momentum, right? It's guys thrive off of that, and obviously we gotta stay out of the box and not do anything dumb. But yeah, I think it's just an energy thing and an atmosphere. So any rivalry is gonna have that. So.
Now first in Hockey East and ranked 4th in the nation this week. I know you guys don't like to talk about rankings, but do you ever take a moment after a win like this to take in the game and appreciate what the team has done this year?
I don't personally. I try not to think about the game until the weekend's done. Obviously, our job's to win weekends. So maybe we'll think about it come Sunday, but right now we're just thinking about tomorrow.
About you've gone through a significant portion of the season. Have you guys kind of thought about figured out your identity as a team, like kind of the way you want to play?
Yeah, I think, we're a fast-paced team. When we're playing like our style of play, there's no team in the country that can play with us. And I think that showed tonight, and it showed in many games this season. And all the guys, like, we have a ton of skill, and we score a lot of goals, but also the guys can play a structured D zone and play really physical. And I think that's definitely led to our success.
And just to add on that, just a little, like, we have so much depth this year. Obviously, we have 4 lines that can be put in any situation, and that's pretty huge for us this year.